Miami has welcomed the greatest football team.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Straight to the air they go. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. First carry here for Braylon Allen. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
It's Allen on 3rd down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. 3-19, can I do that? Thank you.
Fields on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 10. Extend. Get high.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
As running back Allen. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Bronk as they force this 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go, son. Good night.
Got 4th down. Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here comes Malik Washington. Takes out a one-stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
44, ready. Wait, farther, long.
Tua taking right to the air. Gets him on a quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
All right, 21G. Hey, let's go.
Blitz coming, Tua. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 3 now.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Hey. Cover 2. Cover 1, high. Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. What?
Tua now from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Why? 20T, wait there. 20T. Quick.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
20, TX.
Working inside the red zone. Right back to Hill. This is caught. Touchdown, Miami! shotgun opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319. You got a mini base. Line up. Hey, 10. Snap.
Fields out of the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. 331. Snap.
The give to Allen out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle, still going. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, son.
Coming from the pistol, here's Allen. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hey, 551.
A pistol snap, Fields. This is Lazone working the right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. 319. Go get him. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Hits his running back. And a low manage of time. This gets to about the 26. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Completed to his running back. Spins out of one stop. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. 551. It's there.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Move it back, move it back. Trust, watch right. Matter. Up.
Fields on third. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Folk is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a three-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
D. Eskridge to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Dumps it off to Achane. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. Second and inches.
All right. 18. Step. 21G.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. Looking to his running back. Incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
Hey, get set. 18. Wait.
So Reed, they hand it to Achane. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Double one, high. 20, TX. Corner, low, low.
They're going for this. They connect for the first. And some excellent work on this play. It takes them a while to get to him downfield. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Right. Ready, two.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready, shot. Out, out. Solo left Zion. Solo left O. 21, TX. Shot.
Back to throw, Tua. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap